Today's MTG box analysis will focus on the opening of a Dominaria United set booster box that took place on July 19th, 2023. We'll begin by taking a look at the cards that we were eligible to obtain from a set booster pack and compare that to the cards that we actually saw in the box. Then we'll review set coverage, coverage by rarity, and duplication. To establish a baseline for value, we'll analyze the value of the set and then break down the actual observed value in the box. Finally, we'll conclude with a summary. If you want to go deeper into the analysis and see all of the metrics for this box and more than 125 others, simply join the channel at the Give Me the Data level. Let's jump right in with a comparison of the cards in today's box to the cards that we were eligible to see. Using this chart, we can see the foils that we observed in orange, the non-foils we observed in green, and the set in gray as the baseline. In the non-foil space, we saw a variance of 11 cards between the primary colors of Magic, with green having the least at 32 and blue having the most at 43. Also in the non-foil space, we saw 43 showcase cards and 3 borderless cards. In the foil space, this box was heavily slanted towards white cards, with 11 cards making an appearance, which is probably why there were no red cards. Within these 30 packs, we also saw a single foil showcase and a single foil borderless card. Moving into coverage, in the non-foil space, we saw 230 of the 336 cards that we were eligible to see, giving us 68% coverage. Our highest coverage among the primary colors of Magic was in black, with 82% coverage of the color. In the foil space, we saw 35 of the 336 cards, which gave us 10% coverage of the set. As expected, our highest coverage among the primary colors of Magic was in white, with 29% coverage. Pivoting to coverage by rarity, we ended up seeing 85% of the commons and 91% of the uncommons in non-foil. We also saw 30 unique rares for 35% coverage and 5 non-foil mythics for 14% coverage. In the foil space, we saw 15% of the commons and 11% of the uncommons, along with 3 foil rares for 4% coverage. In total, we saw 33 rares and 5 mythics within these 36 packs from the main set. However, if we include the list and the commander subset, we actually saw 39 rares and 6 mythics in today's box. From a duplication standpoint, we ended up seeing 88 of the non-foils repeated 92 times for a box duplication rate of 26%. Despite this duplication, we only saw a single playset, and it was the 2-cent Rada Coalition Warlord in Showcase. Before jumping into the value of today's set booster box, let's first examine the potential value of the cards that we could have obtained. This chart shows all the cards available to be pulled inside of a set booster pack utilizing non-foil market prices as of July 17th, 2023. Currently, the set comprises of 6 cards valued over $10. Among these, there's the borderless and standard frame Liliana of the Veil, valued between $10 and $13. There's the timeless Lotus, valued at $12.02, and all 3 variants of the Sheoldred the Apocalypse, valued between $59 and $66. In set booster packs, you can also pull 5 cards valued between $5 and $10, as well as 37 cards valued between $1 and $5. The remaining 288 cards are currently valued less than $1. If you were to calculate the combined value of all 336 cards using non-foil market prices, the grand total would come up to be $372.71. So how did we end up doing in today's box? Well, let's dive in, starting off in the non-foil space. We ended up seeing the 6th most valuable card in the set, the borderless Liliana of the Veil, valued at $10.75. Unfortunately, we didn't see any non-foils valued between $5 and $10, but we did see 15 cards valued between $1 and $5. The remaining 306 non-foils in the box are currently valued less than $1. In the foil space, we didn't see any cards valued over $5, but we did see 6 foils valued between $1 and $5. The other 29 foils in the box were valued less than $1. So how did this box perform? Well, I purchased this box from my local game store on clearance for $79.99, not including taxes. The current market price for these boxes as of July 17th is $101.84. Today's set booster box contained 30 packs with 12 cards each, allowing us to see a total of 360 cards, plus a box topper, tokens, cards from the list, and even art cards. In today's box, we saw 27 non-signed and 3 signed art cards, which have a total market value of $4.09. The 2 cards that we saw from the Commander subset are valued at $4.22. Replacing 8 of our tokens were cards from the list. They have a total value of $11.70, thanks mostly due to the Karn Liberated, valued at $9.05. The 20 tokens that we saw have a total value of $4.25. The 30 basic lands are currently valued at $10.50. and the 132 commons in the box are valued at $10.77. The 158 uncommons that we saw are valued at $18.89. The 33 rares have a current market value of $23.36, and the 5 mythics that we pulled are valued at $18.65. Finally, our box topper was the Roga Carekeep Overlord in foil, which is currently valued at 27 cents. Add it all up, and the grand total for this box comes up to be $106.70 in market value, which is a gain of $26.71 over the price I paid, and means that I saw a return of 133% of my purchase price in card value. Now, for those of you interested in cards valued just over $2, the numbers look like this. In total, we saw 11 cards valued over $2 in this box, and they have a current combined value of $46.37, which means that those 11 cards represent 43% of the total box value. Be sure to come back on Friday, as I'll be opening a draft booster box of Dominaria United in search of Shieldred the Apocalypse. Get early access to videos, download the analysis for every box open on the channel, and personally DM me, just like these fine people, all by becoming a member of the channel through YouTube or over at mtgboxanalysis.com. You'll find links in the description. Until next time, do something amazing.